Alright, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Embers here. Welcome back to part 2 of the Let's Play series. I'm actually really excited to get this episode done today. I've been having a lot of I had a lot of fun with the first episode, so obviously I was really excited to get the second episode done. And hopefully it should resume us right where we left off, and we're just going to go and get right into it. That way we don't take too long on an intro. But where we left off in the last episode is we did kind of the intro mission and went up to this relay station and then figured out that it was the Covenant. Hopefully this should just take us right out the end of that cutscene and hopefully into the next mission. I'd be a little disappointed if it didn't do that, because if it is the case, we might have to cut a little bit out. We don't like doing that. Ooh, I'm really crossing my fingers right now. I hope it just puts us right at there where I saved. What's going on here? Alright, any day now, game. There we go. Yes. Okay, perfect. So we'll just cut that piece out and then we'll start here. Hey, so welcome back. We had a little bit of technical difficulty there, but we're basically, the game took a bit longer to load than I wanted to. I think it ended up being like a minute long loading. I didn't really want to do that, so here we go. We're back to Halo Reach. This is the second mission called Sword Base. I think this also is a really fantastic mission in terms of visuals, because you're like in this Arctic glacier base and there's so much fighting going around. Like there's Banshees and Falcons fighting in the distance and stuff like that. Like, just Reach has the best set pieces. There's just so much going on anytime you look around. I love it. And this is probably what my favorite infantry foot mission out of all of them. Maybe besides Tip of the Spear. But this is a really good mission, I think.
Advised Kilo 33 and Kilo 34, your current LZ is too hot. Roger that. Dot, stand by to receive and respond.
Yes, Commander. Coordinates received. Initiate immediate course correction. The Office of Naval Intelligence Sword Base is presently under siege from a Corvette-class Covenant vessel. Due to the sensitive nature of this facility, use of orbital rounds has been, for the moment, prohibited. Regrettably, my efforts to obtain relevant data on enemy forces have been unsuccessful. However, current defensive forces are insufficient. ONI has requested Team Noble's direct intervention to help secure Sword Base.
All right, people. We're stuck with that ship for the time being. Let's focus on the hostile infantry. Give those troopers a hand. Cat 6, you're out here. George Emil, you're next. Get prepped.
Let's move, Lieutenant.
Alright, and here we go. Honestly, something I think that's super underrated about Reach is a lot of the cutscenes just like getting viewed through cameras and stuff. Like, I think that's such a cool thing. Reminds me a lot of Halo 3 ODST, where the superintendent would like watch you with the cameras and stuff. I thought that was always a really neat little bit. But yeah, we are on normal difficulty still, just so I can play and talk a little bit easier. Because, I mean, there aren't really too many outstandingly difficult parts in Reach. It's just, I just wanted to make sure that I was going to be able to talk and play pretty well. I hope you guys have some interesting stuff to look at because I'm doing this solo. Honestly, I wish I was way better with the sniper. I'm just not very good, unfortunately. As y'all can I appreciate the flinch as a thing, but it isn't. Can we get that headshot? Yeah, there we go. Try to get a good nade here. I don't know why I just tried to hold my breath there. That's embarrassing. Oh no way, I choked. I will say, playing Reach on a higher FOV and just a smooth 60 FPS feels really great. I definitely like old Reach for what it was, but I definitely am totally okay with this graphic upgrade. Because I think this game still looks fantastic to this day. I think, in terms of graphics, this thing won't be dated for at least the next 15 years. I think, at least. Honestly, this game could be pretty timeless, just like Combat Evolved. I think, in terms of style, this game is unique enough from other Halos to make it, like, feel different. But it also feels a lot like Halo. So, I don't know, that's kind of what I think. I'm not sure if you guys would feel the same thing. But maybe that's just because Reach is, like, probably my favorite game. But, who knows? I'm willing to accept that it could be a bit of nostalgia and stuff, but I don't know, I still love this game a lot. I know with a friend, you can actually split the checkpoints up, like one of you goes left, one of you goes right, and there's 2 objectives, and you can complete them basically at the same time and cut the mission time in half. That was always a really neat thing I liked doing.
The old Farragut station has its own comms array. That should bring us back online with command.
Get in the car.
Base has an anti-air battery that will help clear
What
the
a woman.
skies.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, never let Kat drive because she's a fucking woman and she'll get you killed.
A3, go for the gun.
Yeah, let's just take a moment. Let's just take a moment and look around. Like,
Close to the AA gun.
you can't even tell me this isn't fucking gorgeous. You have a Covenant ship there. You got Phantoms and Banshees and Falcons in a fight, just fighting, shooting down at a military base. That's so fucking cool. Like, nobody can convince me otherwise. Like, that is seriously awesome. And I think there's so many other missions where you have awesome stuff like that. It's like, that's probably why this game is one of my favorites. I know people had some nice set pieces like that, but I don't think they were anything like this one in my opinion, at least. I think this game just... I think this game takes the cake in terms of just scenery and gameplay. But that's me at least. I think the Spartan abilities were a nice addition. And I feel like it was kind of necessary to change up the Halo formula because, you know, sometimes it's nice to not play Halo 3 every year, you know. I feel like this game differed enough from other games to where it can still be a Halo game and be awesome. Oh, I love assassinations. Love that they added those to Halo. They're so cool. Probably not a good idea. Cat, get out of the way. I'm not a huge fan of DMR Bloom. I feel like if the DMR didn't have the Bloom, it would probably be a lot more balanced and fun to use, but at the same time, from a gameplay perspective, I get why there's I feel like if there was a bloom, the gun would just be
Nice work,
spammy,
Spartans. Head to Farragut
and
Station
there'd
and
be
get that comms
basically
array up and running.
no brain activity
Spartans,
going
this is Sword
on
Control.
while you're using
Thought
it.
you could use some mobile firepower.
So I get it, but at the same time, I don't like it.
Take that cog, Six.
But that's just me. I think the no bloom DMR was nice for like the competitive playlists, like the MLG playlist and stuff, but I definitely feel like there was some skill to bloom. Like you had to be pacing your shots really well and stuff like that. Cat, kill him already, please. Thank you. Got me good no. Yeah, this is a really good mission. I like that you have the freedom to choose how you approach this mission, which I think is, I mean, compared to Tip of the Spear, I think this mission does what Tip of the Spear does a little bit better because that mission is pretty linear. But I like how in this game there's a lot of missions that just put you in this sandbox and then let you go do what you want to do. I really hope we get more of that for Halo Infinite, and it looks like from the gameplay we saw that's gonna be the case. But you know, that's just something I really want. There it is. I will say my DMR shot to this day is still solid. Not a whole lot of people can say that. I always hated fighting that Revenant. Anytime I've ever played this game, I hated fighting it just because. I mean, the first time I played it, I didn't know it was like a faster Wraith. I thought it was just like a plasma turret on it, but no, it had the Wraith gun on it. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, this game's fantastic still. I love it. I also think skirmishers were a really underrated part of this game. I think they're a nice addition. Fast mobile enemies that if you're precise you can take them out real quick. It's like a better version of grunts, honestly. It's just like a grunt with super speed and some better guns. That was an accident.
Noble Strike, this is Noble Leader. Get back to Sword Base ASAP.
On our way, Commander. 6, let's go.
Yeah, I do think we are cooking through this mission at a pretty
Good work,
good
Spartan.
pace right now.
Return
I
to
think
Sword
this
Base.
is
The rest of your
11
team is
minutes in.
inbound,
Yeah, we're at a
imminent.
good pace.
Noble, be advised.
Marine,
Company
shoot
Corvette
him,
moving into
please.
position. Cat, 6, get here quick. We'll meet you inside.
There we go. Oh wow. That was nice. Alright, get the Revenant. Shoot the Revenant. Fucking blind bat.
We're stalled in the tower atrium. Cat, where are you?
Yeah, I wanted him to die. Give me your assault rifle. Hold up. Oh, that is unlucky. I seriously love assassinations. They're so just brutal. There's some really good ones in this game. Like some really good ones. Oh shit! That's actually a rare ass enemy too. Yeah, so that's an elite general right there. That's why his armor is so brutal. Whoa, 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 whoa. Please tell me y'all just saw him take that punch with no shield. Like, what? Like, damn. Yeah, that's an achievement right there. I totally forgot that existed. Oh, I totally forgot I needed it. I love hunters. They're such a nice little mini boss. I mean, I go through the mini bosses just because I know how to fight them pretty easy, but that's just me.
Lieutenant. Take it.
Oops, sorry, cat. You have to take the stairs.
Corvette's hitting this base hard.
Honestly, call me crazy. I think the shotgun in Reach is a little more preferred than like trying to think of what it's. I think it's Halo, just the normal Halo games. Like I think this one just sounds a lot more beefy, and it's. I just like the look of it more, honestly.
Head upstairs and assist the meal. George, make sure she gets there.
Alright, Marines, you get up on. Follow me. Remember, multiplayer, there's a little lift there. Really nice touch.
I'm in.
I will say, this game on Legendary can be kind of hard. I haven't done a good Legendary playthrough in a while, but I'd definitely do that live stream one. I mean, I'd probably literally kill myself, but it's okay.
Can't do this on my own. Need another Spartan up here. Six, get to the top floor and assist the meal.
I'm literally running. Chill out. Maybe if the meal didn't suck. Chill out, man, chill out. Like, even with this one, there's multiple paths to get up here, which I like.
Commander, this base won't survive another salvo from that Corvette. Kill those Banshees.
Upstairs, Lieutenant. We need those long swords in the air.
Get fucked. Be safe. Oh, stealth elites. I hate this part. Oh shit, I'm not dying. I am not dying. I kind of refuse to die.
He's shooting over 6. Watch down low.
Good grief. I feel like this rocket shoots a lot. Like, it doesn't kick like the Halo 5 rocket. And I did notice with the last audio for the first episode, the what's it called was a little quiet. Like, my audio was a little quiet compared to the game, so I went ahead and tuned it up a little bit. So hopefully it shouldn't be a problem this time.
Let's take it down.
Awesome. That is a machine.
Double team, longswords are inbound and ready to push. Orbital defense is standing by to take the shot.
Beautiful, ain't it? Someone should take a picture. Nice work, by the way.
I aim to please.
5, 6, get down to the science wing. Dr. Halsey wants a debrief and command saying we're all hers.
Repeat? Sounded like you said Halsey.
I did.
Copy that, on our way. Don't need command to tell me. Been all hers half my life.
I requested your assistance, Commander, and do not need a report on events that occur on my own doorstep. What I do require is a detailed account of your previous engagement. George, it's been too long.
Mom,
What have you done with my armor?
just some additions I've made.
Indeed. Visegrad Relay. Its data center was home to one of my xenoarchaeologists, Professor Laszlo Sorvad. Perhaps you could shed some light on his death.
If he was a civilian male in his mid-60s, he died with a Covenant energy sword through his abdomen.
Elites, then?
They engaged us as well. It was just after we found your scientist's daughter, Mom. She was hiding in the...
Irrelevant. The elites. Tell me more about them.
3, Zealot class. One got by us. The leader, from the looks of him.
Zealots. You're certain?
Their armor configuration matched.
Shield strength, too.
I gave the order not to pursue. Our primary objective was to get the station's relay back online.
Your primary objective? Commander, are you a puppet or a Spartan?
Ma'am?
There are those at ONI, myself included, who believe the Covenant dispatch elite advanced teams to hunt down artifacts of value to their religion. Survivor accounts suggests such teams are small, nimble, and almost always Zealot class. No doubt they came to the station for the abundance of ONI excavation data stored there. And you let them get away.
Data retrieval was not a command directive. Even had we known, we had other more urgent matters to attend to.
Like warning the planet.
Professor Sorvad's final entry in his field notes made reference to a latchkey discovery. Latchkey. Not a word he would use lightly. So let's hope that the data module your Lieutenant Commander stole contains it.
Cat?
Before you ask, I was alerted at the moment you attempted to access its contents, as I am with any unauthorized tap. That data is classified Tier 1. I could send you to the brig for interfering with my work.
Maybe you'd like to join her.
I'm sorry?
We're currently under emergency planetary directive, winter contingency. I'm sure you're familiar with the punishment for civilian interference with the Spartan deployment.
Are you threatening me, Commander?
Just making a reading suggestion, ma'am. Let's move, noble team.
Mom?
That will be all, George.
Alright, so that does it for that mission right there. I think that was a lot of fun too, and the next mission will be Nightfall, which is all snipers, and I love that mission a lot. So, I guess I'll see you guys in part 3 for whenever we do that. Anyway, stay hydrated. Peace out, boys.
Met this girl down by the vine, had long 10 legs and big brown